Hey everyone, this is June from Turning Point Life Investment, and this is your market analysis for the week ending in August 22nd, 2009. I'm going to jump right into a 6-month daily view for the SPY. So on Friday, we managed to get a new highs. I totally did not expect that. I was actually expecting a little bit deeper pullback, a little bit longer just to work out the kinks, but I guess the market decided that, you know what, this is enough. That this little drop on Monday and a little bit of side trending beforehand was enough to work out the overbought stochastic and to also work out a little bit of divergence with the MACD. So if that's what the market's going to give us, well, we have to take it, right? The market doesn't care about what I think or what I want. It will do whatever it wants to do. We pretty much had 4 straight consecutive days, a really strong gap up on Friday that broke out above previous resistance at 102. It stopped right around 103. A coincidence? Probably not, right? Since that's the expiration on Friday. It usually stops right around a pretty even number, 103, whatever the case might be. So I'm going to jump into a 60-minute or hourly view. I mentioned we had 4 consecutive straight up days, and you can notice that stochastic is very overbought, pretty much 3 days straight overbought. I would suspect we will probably get, or at least a high chance of some kind of pullback, some kind of profit taking on Monday and possibly even into Tuesday to kind of work out this overbought situation here with hourly. Notice that the MACD is not showing any divergence whatsoever, so that's actually pretty bullish. Okay, so it's telling me that this rally, this 4-day rally is pretty strong. Now this is what I'm going to be looking for next week. I want to see support get tested, right? Previous resistance right here at 102 will most likely act as new support. So if prices kind of side trend or meander sideways for a couple of days, that's actually a pretty good sign because this tells us that support is holding up. Now, even if it pulls back a little bit, that's fine too. Notice how there's a gap right here. So gaps are always great supporting resistance. In this case, it will act as pretty strong support. So somewhere around the 101 area. So between 101 and 102, I'll look for support being built in that zone. Now the key is as long as buyers step in, okay, and it slowly takes the market higher again, then that's when I'll jump in, okay. I want to wait for the confirmation that lets me know that buyers are coming in. You never want to be the first one in the party, okay. You want to make sure the party's happening first, okay, and then you join the party. Otherwise, a lot of times it might just simply break through support, okay. So a good way to trade this, if we do see buying coming back in around this area, just simply buy calls on SPY or whatever stock that you're looking at. The other way, alternative, is to do some kind of bull put spread right underneath $98. Okay, so 98 will be our new reference low. Any break underneath 98 would tell me something else is going on. So 98 would be a good support level to look for this market. In terms of upside target, I mentioned 105 was a very good target. Let me just zoom back out a bit. Notice here we had a pretty decent gap right there back in October. So that's around 105. So again, gaps are always great support and resistance. So I wouldn't be surprised if the market decides to tag that either this week or possibly into next week. Okay, next we go into the VIX. Really, the VIX, it's pretty much useless to me currently because it's really not telling me anything. Even though, yeah, there's been divergence going on, the market makes higher highs, even though the VIX hasn't made lower lows, but that's been happening too often, and it's almost like it's crying wolf, so I'm not going to believe in any divergence in the VIX, not now at least. So it's been side trending for a good month. Again, not really telling me a whole lot. Traders aren't expecting any rise in volatility, neither is there any signs of a drop in volatility. So again, if it's not telling me anything, then I'm not trying to make anything out of it. Okay, so as far as next week, like I said, I think these 4 days of straight rally is pretty strong. I expect some kind of pullback to test that 102, 101 support. And as long as that area holds, then I'll be a buyer again. The theme that's working so far is to just continue to buy the dips until it's proven wrong, right? Why fix something that's not broken? So far, buying the dips has been working. So I'll continue to do that as well.